Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Another blind buying video. I swear I will switch it up soon, bro. But right now, I've just been in the mode. I've been in the flow state of just blind buying fragrances, and so I gotta keep rolling these videos out. I'll come up with more concepts, more ideas. I'll give more videos to my editor for him to edit my videos for me. I swear he hasn't edited a video for me in like 3 months, bro. I need to give him more videos. But for right now, let's just get to unboxing because I got 6 brand new fragrances right here to review. Some of these I already opened because I couldn't wait, and some of these are brand new first impressions. We have Armani Code Parfum. If you saw my TikTok already, we got the Jo Milano Roulette 2, the Jo Milano Roulette 18, these big boxes. We got a new Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privee Parfum. Since I like the ombre so much, I had to get this one. We're finally adding a new Burberry to the collection, Burberry Hero Parfum, and a brand new Gaultier. So without further ado, let's start unboxing. Let's start off with Armani Code Parfum since it's already open. And speaking about my editor, he's been commenting these weird comments talking about day 279 of asking for you to review Armani Code Parfum. You're such a liar, bro. You're such a liar. You haven't been commenting that for 200 days. Bro, it's on like day 4, bro. You didn't even try that hard, but here we go. Finally, my barber bought it from Joma shop, a blind buy, and he didn't like it. So I was like, you know what, bro? Just give it to me, I'll buy it for you. I'll buy it off of you for 90 bucks. And he agreed, you know, that's how much he paid for it. So I wasn't gonna lowball him, bro. I'm not like that. This is a pretty nice smell, completely different from my expectations. I was expecting an Aqua di Gio type of resemblance, something fresh, nice and clean, but this is a powdery, woody scent, perfect for the winter, for right now. So I'm glad I picked it up right now. I think this is one of those that only has 3 notes on Fragrantica, and that's so dumb. But the main one that I do get is that tonka bean. Tonka bean basically just smells like vanilla. And speaking about the Gentleman Society ombre, this smells a little bit similar to that. You know, that same powdery woody feel, but I feel like this one might be a little bit easier to wear, you know. So I do enjoy it quite a bit. Is it gonna be my new favorite? Is it gonna be the one that I pick out for winter the most? Not exactly, but I do like it, and I do see why it's so mass appealing. I do see why my editor wanted me to buy this one. So hey man, shout out to you guys for recommending this to me. I'm gonna give it like a solid 7.5. I do enjoy it. Is it gonna play a big factor in my rotation? Not necessarily, but I do think this is a good compliment getter for this type of weather. So 7.5 out of 10. Since we're talking about that Gentleman Society, let's go to the Givenchy, man. This is, I know I probably pronounced it wrong, man. Givenchy, something like that. This is Reserve Privee, which I believe is the most popular one. This one I picked it up from Discount Perfumes, and I'll put the price right here. A lot of people told me to buy this one after I bought the ombre because supposedly this one is a little bit better, or if not better, it's still pretty good. So here we have it. It's the classic brown society bottle. This one's the one that looks different. All the other ones look black. So this one I actually recognize from YouTube videos, especially from like Omar from School of Sense. I think he loves this cologne, and I do love Omar from School of Sense, so shout out to him. Let's see if he wasn't lying about this. Okay, I feel like I smelled this before. It resembles a little bit of that dry down from Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Toilette. I do love that smell, man. It's just so masculine. I do like that spicy, woody smell. Ooh, this is perfect for this type of season too, bro. I feel like I'm discovering some old classics that I still haven't for some reason added to my collection. This is really nice. Again, it resembles Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Toilette, which I do love. Everyone knows the performance sucks. It's been said a million of times, and apparently this one has better performance. I believe this is also like an iris fragrance, which I do love, man. I do love my iris colognes, and it does feel strong on my skin. It does feel like it's a mixture of strong in the sense that it's gonna last, but also a little bit smooth, you know, a little bit subtle, closer to the skin. So I don't know if that's actually possible, you know, like a long-lasting fragrance that is more of a skin scent, or like, you know, people need to get close to you to smell you, but that's what I get from the first impressions. Really woody, really spicy. Those are the main two things, man. Again, I am not a fragrance note expert. I'm not gonna claim and pretend that I know every single note, man. Ooh, I smell a little bit of ochalite. I smell a little bit of this. I smell a little bit of that. Like literally all I can recognize is the main citruses or the main woods or the main like spices. Some florals too, like iris is really easy to recognize, bro. Like the only chemicals that I can recognize is ambroxan. That's why I always talk about it, but I just like smelling good and I like to simplify things. This smells woody, spicy, warm for the winter with a hint of iris, you know, that powdery scent that Armani Code also has. So not a bad one, and I think I am gonna like it more than this Armani Code, you know. So probably like an 8 out of 10. I feel like recently my ratings have gone up a lot. I used to give a lot of 6s and 5s and 4s, but recently I've been picking up some bangers, you know. So hopefully it doesn't seem like I'm being more positive or just want to hype up these brands and be a salesperson. I am genuinely liking these colognes that I'm buying. So an 8 out of 10 for Gentleman. I forget the name, they all got a similar name. Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privee. Okay, Reserve Privee. An 8 out of 10 for Reserve Privee. Real quickly, let's go to my Jo Milano Roulette fragrances. This is 18, and we got the 2 right here. I'm gonna do a quick review because I did record some TikToks and YouTube shorts, so it'll be more descriptive there. And I don't want this video to be too long, but basically this Roulette 18, it has a beautiful presentation with the red carpet right here and the classic roulette bottle, the roulette cap. The bottle is purely black. I smelled it yesterday. This is just another really powdery fragrance. I don't know why the theme of today is powdery fragrances, but this, I find it weird, okay? I find it weird because this is Jo Milano. Same brand, same guy who made the wild card from Game of Spades. And this Roulette 18 smells like another version of Game of Spades wild card, you know? So same brand released a different version of the same cologne. That is interesting. And this is $84, so a more expensive version of wild card. So a little bit sus, you know, a little bit weird, but I will admit it does smell pretty nice. Wild card is one of my favorite colognes of all time. Keeps that same powdery feel, that same orange blossom feel, but adds a little bit more darkness and spices. I said it on my TikTok, this is a mixture of like Amouage Reflection Man and Prada Black. Even though Jo Milano is claiming that these are original fragrances and it doesn't clone anything, in my opinion, that is what it resembles the most, a mixture of those 3 fragrances. So I do love this smell, man. I do love this smell. I gotta keep the consistency. Since I love wild card, I do also love Roulette 18. Would I pay the $84? Don't tell Jo Milano, man. Don't tell Game of Spades. I want to get on their good side, but I don't think I would, bro. I don't think I would. I wouldn't pay this $84 for a similar wildcard fragrance when you can get that for $55. I'm just being honest with you guys, man. I'll probably save my money. Now let's talk about Jo Milano Roulette 2. This one is a similar style, of course, with the roulette, but this one is blue. And this one I'm a little bit confused because I honestly am so confused about what this is supposed to smell like. Like, I don't pick up any notes. This is one of those fragrances where I just don't know what it smells like. I don't know how to describe it. It is just fresh, clean, citrusy. It smells almost like a cleaning product. Like there's nothing special about it, you know, like there's nothing unique about it. Don't get me wrong, it smells good. Again, just a classic freshie, but I don't think, again, I would pay the similar $80 range that they ask for this fragrance. Another one that is supposedly an original. Like I said, I cannot put a finger on what fragrance it smells like or it replicates, but it is also not unique because I feel like this scent profile is just pretty common, pretty boring, pretty redundant to own when you own a lot of fragrances. And so I'm gonna have to say Jo Milano Roulette 2, not my favorite scent, not my favorite cologne, not my favorite release. So I'm gonna give it like a solid 5 out of 10. Now let's open my Burberry Hero Parfum. They sent it in this weird type of packaging because I did get a tester bottle. So let's see what it's all about, man. Okay, here it is, Burberry Hero Eau de Parfum. I've never been a big fan of the Hero line. I've tested them out in stores like Sephora, and they've never impressed me to buy a full bottle, but I saw it on Givenchy Perfumes, the 5-ounce bottle for a good price. I don't remember how much, but I'll put it right here. And so I thought, why not give it a try properly? You know, let me buy it for sure, test it out a little bit and see how I like it. So let's check it out. You know what, a little bit better than I remember. Oh, it's a little bit synthetic, you know, it has a synthetic opening for sure. I think this is a warm, spicy, yeah, fragrance, but it's a little bit fruity too, you know, it's a little bit sweet and fruity. That is what gives it that synthetic opening. It has some notes in there that I do like, I'll give it that. I do like one specific note. I don't know which one it is, but it's giving me this really nice, refreshing, not refreshing because it is on the sweeter side, more like juicy fruit, if that makes sense. It's not as annoying as I remember. When I sprayed it in the stores like Sephora, right away it kind of annoyed me, you know, it was overwhelming, a little bit like too strong in my opinion. And now it's a little bit smoother on my hand, on my skin. I really like that about it. So I do like it, but again, not gonna be my favorite. It's not showing me something that I haven't seen or smelled before. It's not telling me like, yo, like wear me and you're gonna get a lot of compliments, you know. I don't think it's beating the Gentleman one. I don't think it's beating Armani Code. A little bit sweeter and fruitier. I don't get that much vanilla as Armani Code. So not my favorite, but definitely impressed me more than I thought. So I'm gonna have to give it like a 6 out of 10. Bang in the middle, a little bit above average, a little bit on the good side, you know. So a 6 out of 10 for Burberry Hero Parfum. And my last one, another Gaultier. Let's see what I got. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Beau Parfum. Finally, I finally have the real thing after so many clones, bro. The Rosasi Hawaii, Malibu, the Colognes Island. Finally own the real Beau Parfum. So much history with this fragrance, but without even owning it, bro, like I can't believe I took this long. So let's see if it's as good as its clones. Oh, I forgot to unlock it, bro. That's such a newbie move. Same type of smell, bro. Same type of smell. Same beautiful coconut smell that famous Colognes Island is giving off. I don't know, man. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to recommend the real JPG over the clones, because the clones are way cheaper. I did get this bottle from Givenchy Perfumes for an amazing price, but usually Beau Parfum is one of the more expensive JPGs that you're able to find for the summer, for those beach days. I can't believe a lot of people used to claim that this was a winter fragrance. I feel like one YouTuber said that and then everyone just started saying it recklessly. This is amazing for all year round. I get it, it has like a deep rich vanilla, it has that deep sweet coconut, but it still works during the summer, bro. I would take Colognes Island to the beach days with my girl and I would smell amazing. I take this DNA to the gym and I smell amazing. So it's not just a winter fragrance, it is an all year round type of scent. Again, I do love my Beau Parfum. It smells pretty good. It smells pretty much the same as the clones, but I don't think I can recommend a full bottle of this when you can get Colognes Island for $26, bro. Like, I know not everyone likes clones. I know people don't believe in the quality, and I get you guys. Sometimes I want to get the real bottle. Like, look at this bottle, it looks so beautiful, especially if you like your display looking beautiful, right? But if you're on the market to save some money and still smell the same, I believe the clone is perfectly fine. So it's not even gonna be a battle which one is better and which one is this, bro. Just get whatever you want. If you want Beau Parfum, get it. It's gonna be an amazing scent for you. If you want the clone, just get the clones, you know. Either way, it's a win-win for all of us. You're gonna be smelling good, we are going to be smelling how good you smell, so it's a win-win with the Beau Parfum DNA. So out of 10 for the Beau Parfum DNA, a solid 9 out of 10, one of my favorites of all time. But yeah, man, these were my blind buys this time. Again, I'll try to think about more different styles and different video ideas for you guys, but I mean, you can tell I love making these videos. I get to unbox colognes live on camera and get paid for it. Why not? Thank you for watching. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it, man. I appreciate you guys so much. And all of these colognes will be available to sample in my sampling store. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.